Hello, hello to all the amazing YouTube people, the Niem are here with another Cards of Wild Tropical Island video. So today I'm gonna be playing some Memnia Child of the Sea. So yeah, things slow down a little bit. We are preparing for our journey sailing. I'm a bit reluctant because I have sun allergies, so it might be a pain on the raft, so I want to collect as much water as I can, and for that we're gonna need a lot of chests. So we're gonna make a lot of chests, and I sorted my inventory a little bit, so outside I really reduced the amount of crap that's going on. And well, this will be the last move. I guess I forgot that part. And yeah, things are looking good here. Let me talk to Weston real fast. Maybe do the stone here and make that axe. Yeah, sure, would be cool to actually have my axe back. Got to save those axes. So let's camp maybe. Yeah, sure. So yeah, we're gonna be continuing our work on the raft. Things slow down a little bit, but we are getting there. In the meanwhile, I thought maybe you would like to hear the origin story of the Memnia name. How the Memnia name came to be. Where did it come from? Where is it going? But first let me just check here. So we got some chests here. This one is medical supplies, sort of. This one is bird bones. This one is palm leaves, and this one general supply chest. Well, if I need something crappy, well, this is probably where I'm gonna find it. So all the crap nobody wants or needs. Oh, a sling is good though. If I'm gonna go for the board, that's what we're gonna use. Let me eat a piece of cooked lizard here. There we go. So yeah. In a high school, far away, long time ago, there's a boy who played a card game. That's how the story starts anyway. Let me see here. And as it often is, his friend talked him into it to play it. And it was not even a cheap card game, but it was like, play it, it's cool, right? And then he played it. And it was a cool game. Invested time, effort, money. And then his friend stopped playing. Yeah, it's a sad story. But yeah, I don't know, I always get suckered into this kind of things, and I'm like a addictive personality, so when I start something, I can't really get away from it. So that's how it was with this card game. The card game in question was Magic the Gathering at TCG. If you've never heard about it, they constantly print more and more cards, and they're not closed sets, so it's open. Number of cards increases, like new waves of series come out, like new expansions, quote unquote, let's say. Changing the existing formats. Oh right, I want to build a campfire here as well. So the plan here is that we're not gonna be smoking our body outside anymore, but inside instead. So I'm gonna be making this campfire here. There we go. But yeah, it was Magic the Gathering. I played around the time I started playing. I don't know. It was half a lifetime ago, literally, for me. Like, I'm more than double my age now. More than double age than I was back then. Still have my Magic the Gathering cards, by the way. But yeah, at that time, like, that game was so interesting to me. It had a big downside that you had like spent a lot of money. I didn't have really a lot of money, so that was a bit painful. But other than that, teensy fact, everything else was pretty great. We had a lot of fun playing it. Some other friends from high school also played it with us, so that was cool. And then I started going to pre-releases as well. I even had like, for me, like a huge amateur going there and like duking it out with people who were like into it like way more than I was pretty cool and interesting. I even earned some like prizes on one of the pre-releases. That was cool. Bunch of boosters. That's how they call the small packages when you get like extra cards for new editions. But anyway, let me take the embers out here. Okay, cook a bit. So let's make an axe handle for my copper axe. But yeah, it was cool. And then one of the expansions was a Mirrodin. It was like an expansion which featured a lot of like metal-like creatures and beings that you used to battle it out. The whole world was metal, and then there was this like huge metal overlord slash wizard slash machination slash something that wanted to convert the whole world. And well, its name was Memnar, right? And that was pretty cool to me. So I was like, okay, Memnar, cool, Memnar this, Memnar that. But it was kind of hard to say, and I didn't really like how it rolled over the tongue. But I don't know, I used Memnar here and there for like various characters. And so cue in 5 years later, I started playing WoW. Yeah, I know, right? I clocked in like a whole year of time in that game. I don't know if I should be proud or ashamed of that, but it is what it is. And so when I'm talking clocked in year, that's like lifetime. So 365 days played, not hours, days. So that's like, let me see, 7, 8 or 9k hours played. Crazy. But a lot of these were like idle time as well, so it's really hard to tell, but it's a huge number anyway. So yeah, I played all kinds of different classes in WoW. It was like my first MMO. It was like really fun for me and stuff. So I played like a Resto Druid. I played... oh, by the way, my Resto Druid was called Neomer, my favorite class by far. But this is Memnia's story. Oh my god, I digress. So... yeah, well, I guess I just told 2 stories by accident. Whoops. So yeah, played a Resto Druid, played a Mage, and eventually I decided I'm also gonna be a tank, so I made a female warrior, my like first significant female character in WoW. Let's not kid ourselves, everyone eventually makes one. And yeah, I needed a name for her, and obviously Memnar would not work for a female character, so with a moment of brilliance, I decided that the female name for Memnar would be Memnia, and I actually liked it a lot. And so hence the Memnia name was born. Let's put that inside there. Let me check out my raft here. So now when I make like a female character, usually it's gonna be Memnia because of that. Because of that teeny weeny tiny bitty reason. Let me make another chest here. So I want to make a lot of chests here so I can supply myself well for the trip. I don't know how many, but I know I want at least 20 husk coconuts if nothing else. There we go. I want to go catch a boar as well. Oof, a lot of things I want to do. You know, so much to do and so little time to do it, right? And yeah, and the guild master of our guild was a warrior, night elf warrior. Can't remember his name though. He was insanely good though. I remember him like pulling stuff off, like incredible stuff. Like they would put me on like the boss tanking duty where you just stand there most of the time and just use your cooldowns properly and mash the buttons while he would like tank 10, 20, 30 ads, I don't know, something ridiculous like that. Really crafty person. I was like a filthy casual compared to him. And I remember one time I was like an off tank for the for one of the raids. If you don't know what raids are, where you from. Raids are like these big groups of people where we go together and try to kill big, well, we used to. Back then when MMOs were still pretty okay and weren't like poisoned by microtransactions like oh so many games are these days. And yeah, there's like this big dragon boss, right? And he did like a huge breath of like blue flames and stuff. It's called Malagos, the aspect of magic, something like that. And yeah, and he was like supposed to turn him away from the raid so he doesn't like breathe the fire all across us 24, or was it 9? I don't know. Some raids were 10, some 25. But anyway, keeping us safe. And well, later in that fight, he would like do something else, and I would like pick up the thing, and yeah, I was changing keybinds that day, trying to be like a little bit more pro and stuff. So I rebinded some things, and one of the things I rebinded was a button which you use to like taunt the boss. You tell it, "Hey, dude, I'm over here. Attack me!" Right? And that's a mechanic in the game. So basically, you get the attention of the enemy, and then he starts attacking you instead of somebody else. And I rebinded some things, so the taunt was on the different key, which I usually used for something else. And long story short, I timed it perfectly. Like the dude that was tanking, he was a god. He'd had the reflexes of a wild puma in a jungle or something. But I misclicked in such a perfect moment. Like, just because of game latency, like he had no time to respond. I clicked like a millisecond, probably, I don't know, not millisecond, 10, 20, 50 milliseconds maybe, before the dragon did the breath. And well, since he was tanking and I was like standing behind it, well, the dragon turned to us and killed everyone. I just wanted to laugh my ass off, but that was really, really bad. Like, I just wasted a lot of everyone's time, and I wanted to die inside me, and everyone was like, what happened? What happened? And yeah, I was like, I mean, he knew. I don't remember how the situation was resolved. I don't remember like any penalty. It was like, okay, let's just go again, right? Something like that. But so yeah, that was the one time my Memnia killed the whole raid group by misclicking. Of course, this was Memnia, not me. Memnia did it, not me. But yeah, fun times. So yeah, from that point in time, I really grew attached to the character and played it quite a lot. And yeah, every time I play some game and give somebody a name Memnia, I always remember the good old times when I still had so much time I could actually play MMOs and not feel like I'm wasting my life away. I mean, playing video games is one thing. Like, you sit, you play for an hour, 2, 3, even 5. But playing WoW was like a second job. Serious stuff. Anyway. So let's see here. Not sure how much I was focused on the game by telling this story, but I think roughly we did some crafting on the raft. And yeah, I need to go to sleep now. Okay, let's do it. So yeah, Memnia. I also like Talia, but Talia was nobody. Talia is like... I think Talia was like some kind of muse for art. And this is something I recalled like relatively recently. But like, I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago, I sat down to write a story for something. I don't know. I had this crazy idea, let's write a story. Never finished it. I made like 1 page. And like, it was supposed to be about something pretty generic, some world of magic, some great force, something bad happening, then some couple of heroes, some like young kids, teenagers, something like that, brother and a sister. I don't know. And yeah, I decided to name the sister Talia. No idea what the brother was named. Maybe I couldn't come up with a good name, so that's why I gave up. In any case, I named her Talia, so I don't know, that name kind of sticked to me as well, so sometimes I'm gonna name my characters Talia. But first is Memnia and then maybe Talia. Yeah, that's for female characters. And well, male ones are always like Miomer. The name Neomer has like an interesting story, but I'll tell you in another video. So Neomer, then maybe Memnar, although it's a bit hard to tell and spell, so kind of avoid it just a tiny bit. And then Neomer, Memnar, oh, Toshiro. So supposedly Toshiro is some kind of animate character. So I used the name Toshiro before I used Neomer, but I gave up on it because it's some kind of anime I never heard about, and it weirded people out. So I don't know. I'm in a lot of pain. Oh, because of drying skin, I guess. Oh, right. I'm not cleaning my wound. Let's clean my wound here. Oh no. Well, could have been worse, I guess. That tantrum though, that timing. Let's see, do we get like burned by the sun? Maybe a tiny bit, actually, no? Okay. So yeah, stopped using Toshiro, but it's not from anime, it's another character from Magic the Gathering, obviously. It was called Toshiro Umezawa, something like that, some kind of like a samurai in Kamigawa universe. It was like an edition of Magic the Gathering where story was like a mix of feudal Japan and then some ancient gods mythology, like called kamis, something like that. It was pretty cool. And then this dude was with a sword and a samurai, and it was called Toshiro. So I was like, okay, that's a cool name. I like it. I even read like a book. They also made books for the Magic the Gathering. Oh my god, it's like insane how big sometimes these things get. I vaguely remember the story, but it's like he had these tattoos over his body or something that he used to channel to actually make this magic, which borderline was something between death magic and life magic and blood magic. I don't remember the details, but for a teenager like me, it was pretty cool. So I was like, hell yeah, Toshiro, right? So yeah, since then I'm using Toshiro, Memnar, and Neomer for my male characters, and Memnia for female, and somehow Talia got into the mix. Okay, so what we are doing here, I'll slow down a little bit, but maybe we can pick up the pace now. So I would like to go and hunt a boar this episode. That's one of my plans here. So I'm gonna use the sling to do it, but I have to wait evening before we go. For a moment I saw like, I could swear I could saw a vest on inside there. Not sure what was that all about, but okay. And yeah, gonna go and catch a boar. I want to make a water skin, 2, 3, 5 or 10. A lot of water skins I wanna make. First I'm gonna make one and check if they go inside the chest on the raft, and if they do, I'm gonna make a lot of water skins and use that for my trip. Hopefully before it gets hot fixed. I'm a bit demoralized. That's probably because of this lizard bite. It's gonna sort itself out though, eventually. God, I hate monitor lizards. I hate them passionately. There you go. I think it's boar hunting time. What do you think? Let me eat something though first. Go refresh myself. Let's take these because we're going in jungle, so we probably get a lot of materials. I lost one of the baskets somewhere. I think it's probably in the deep jungle. I mean, where else would it be? Oh, and I remembered really important thing right now. Since we're going to hunt in the jungle, let's do that. There we go. Ah, such a nice thing to remember that. So yeah, gonna hunt down a boar, get a lot of fat and meat. We're gonna probably salt the meat and take it with us to the raft. 52%. Can we freely change locations? No, not yet. Well, it's gonna be an ineffective hunt then. so maybe I reconsider it. Just go catch some fish for today and salt them. I could do that. Let's make another. Yeah, let's wait for 66%. Once this wound is 66% healed, it will stop us from having bad movements. So yeah, let's explore then. We have the ash dressing. I do. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's make another fishing spear here. Where are my sticks? No, that's not very efficient. Oh, there you go. Wood, dry leaves, palm fronds. Oh, look at that, a wood handle. Could have used that a while ago, but hey. So I'm gonna need long stick and a cord and something sharp. Well, I should have something sharp in here. And indeed I do. Let's get the cord and then we're gonna make a fishing spear, and with that, well, if you're already a master fisherman, imagine what you become with this monster of a fishing spear. Like more spikes the better, right? Anyhow, let's go fish. So I got like 61 salt and already 33 salted fish. I don't think realistically we can take so much fish with us, but we'll see. It would probably take ages to like salt all of that, but well, not just salt. The biggest problem here is to fill up the make the boxes to actually carry it with us. That's like the biggest problem, right? Okay, I'm gonna salt like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do we have some ash inside? Oh, wait. For a moment there, I noticed something interesting, and that's this item here. Okay, the leather shoe's gonna break soon, so not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe just make coconut ones. In the meantime, well, I got curd skin here, so we can use that to make new ones. Okay, well, I'm thirsty, hungry, and all kinds of things here. Okay, let's do these. That's good. There you go. Can I clean my wound with salt water? Maybe. Totally forgot to check that. No, we can't. Okay. So yeah, I think I have enough salt here. Let's go back. We need to eat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this thing on? Damn it. I don't like it when it's on, but it's fine, I guess. There we go. So let's turn it off. Okay, I got some fleshed skin, so I'll be able to make some new boots relatively shortly. How's my wound doing? 41%. How's the healing? 60. Oh, that's really good. So by this evening times, I'll be able to like go and hunt some boars. It'll be nice. Okay, turn that thing off. I did. I'm thirsty as well. But yeah, Memnia, child of the sea. So I don't know, I was trying something out. I named something Talia, probably like one of the perk showcases or something, or a tutorial or something like that. This stone spear is just getting in the way though. Can I put it inside the... I can. Okay. Let's talk to Weston here. I need to go and wash myself. I do prefer diving though. There. Another conch. Like we don't have like 1 million of them already. And I need like a lot more cords and stuff like that, so let's work it. Okay. I recorded like a TV show video of this game. Well, 2 already actually. one was like a test run, and it had a kind of a bug in it, so I never released it publicly. But there is a way to see it if you really want. It's on my channel. It's not listed, if you know what that means. Basically, it means if you have a direct link to it, you can like watch it, but only if you have a direct link. But how would one like get access to a direct link? That sounds very intricate. Well, so basically what happened is like I made like a Zen run. I took all the positive perks that stacked together and had like, even with the 4K difficulty, that's the base difficulty for the TV show, TV thing. Even I just remembered something kind of important. Whew. Well, yep. Neo, took some more. Almost killed your partridges. Well, by some crazy luck though, these two would survive for like quite a few more days. Okay. So with some eggs I can make a sago cake, but let's get to 8 chickens, partridges before we do it, and then I'm gonna start eating eggs. Okay, totally forgot about those ladies out there. Alright. And now I totally forgot what I was doing. Typical. Oh yeah, I was talking about the TV show. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. If you didn't watch the video yet, there's the public one. Watch it. It's interesting. You like have to go after these capsules, and you have to prioritize exploring, so you're able to get to them. If you don't get to them in time, then 3 times you have like 2 passes. First time you just die because you have this collar around your neck. But anyway, first one I did it was like a bit bugged, so I was able to finish the game after the first one, and then well, I reported it, and the developers fixed it like right away, super fast. That was really nice, by the way. So thank you for the developers for fixing it so fast. But anyway, I did not put the first video public because it is kind of lame. But if you still want to watch it, well, look for my bug report on the Steam forum, and the link is there, as simple as that. Anyhow, if you're like if you need like more content and you're comfortable watching things that ultimately are not really interesting or fun to watch, well, who am I to stop you? Video is there. You're the master of your own destiny and personal time. Okay, so yeah, let's do something useful today. Let's make some fibers. Also, we could go to sleep. Yeah, let's go to sleep, and then finally we're gonna go on a boar hunt. Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Dream something nice. Sweet, sweet child of mermaid. 44%. Well, that needs cleaning again. So let's do it. Can I do it with salt water? I can't. You're not very brave, are you? I mean, I could force her by letting this go out of hand, but I have so much fresh water that I'm not gonna. But I could if I would wanted to do so. But what? Now we cannot even use the clean water anymore. Well, that's not nice though. Like, I give you a finger, you take a hand. I don't know. Oh, right. I need to do the smokage. Yeah, I like the fact now that I can do it inside here. Feels way more natural. Okay, turn that off, eat the fish. Well, I'm out of fish again. I started with really bad appetite, but now I have an amazing one. But yeah, I started a new TV show run and like moderate difficulty. I think I just took a vanilla guy and then took a TV show, so it's not too hard. And then we will easily finish it, and then well, I'll probably make after that a challenging run where I take, like as usual, all kinds of bad perks, try to push my score a little bit more. Will be interesting. Anyway, do I have everything I need for the hunt? The hunt begins. I wanna take one of these so I can wash myself. Okay, so finally we can move normally. so that's good. Hello, boars. How's your day? Ooh, I'm thirsty. Game's lagging a bit. Yeah, let's try to find the boar. Boar's like, bring it on! 70%. Is that max with a sling? Darn, wasn't able to get it. Well, let's see what's my tracking at. 21. Okay. I should be able to track it relatively easily. Come on. That's like already... So 3 out of 10, 9 out of 100. 9% chance to fail 2 boar hunts in a row. Well, we can always come back tomorrow, I guess. Okay, this is not rising as fast and bad as I was afraid, so... Well, I thought by now we're gonna catch it. I mean, I was expecting it, but... Sometimes you don't get what you expect. Sometimes RNG can be really RNG. Attack with the sling. Now it's like 27 out of 1000, so this is like... You wanted to see like a 2.7% event? Well, look no further. You just witnessed it in this video. So with 70% each time we have only 3 out of 10 chance to not be able to get it. And if you do like these 3 in a row, assuming they're not connected, and they're not, they're independent of each other. That means what we just experienced was like 30% times 30% times 30%, and that's like, yeah, that's like 0.027 or 2.7%. Oh well, unlucky. Maybe I should have brought a spear instead. The spear have 86% chance capped, I think, I believe. Anyway. How do we wanna do this? I can clean the wound with like... Oh really? Can't? Interesting. How about with that? Something's wrong. Well, we are not actually in a lot of pain for some reason, even though our skin is like breaking apart. Okay, let's drink here. Let me wash myself. Drink some more. Okay. Well, at least I got a lot of snake grass. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Or tonight, or whatever. Okay, well, we have some more things to do during the day at least. Let's see. I could cook these, but we are pretty much out of food as well, so... Oh, we caught some prey, right? Well, don't worry, the traps have our back. Pretty good as well. Okay, let's check the coop. Well, they are alright for now. Anything else? Caught anything? No. But this is already amazing. This will feed us today, so don't have to worry about it. I really wanted that juicy boar though. Okay, let's take the knife out. Bam, bam, bam. Talk to friend here. Hello friend, how are you doing? Good. Okay, don't be dramatic. Now we're gonna eat. Turn that off maybe. Yeah, sure. Okay, and I have like one more for during the day. Okay, let's see here. The leather pants. My protector and saver against monitor lizards. I don't think it worked once since we made them. Like, I always got like bitten by them. Or maybe I didn't, I just remember poorly. So the pain is not a lot because the wound is almost healed, I suppose. So we cannot even clean it with normal water. Which is a bit weird. Let me just jump out and in real fast here. No, okay. From one side, I'm relieved. I would like this game to do really well. But sometimes it does bug out a little bit, but this time it was not. So as time goes on, this game becomes more and more polished. It's really nice to see it grow and turning into a real masterpiece of a survival game. It has so many mechanics right now. If I started playing this game like today without prior knowledge, it would be a little bit scary. Scary, at least without tutorials. And well, most tutorials I ever encountered are like 0. Not many out there. Well, now they are. I made quite a few, but let's see. Not many people actually play this game like on YouTube. Retromation played it a little bit. That's how I found out about it. But other than him, okay. Do I have enough for like both of these? I need to. Okay, that's perfectly doable. Let's take our needle out. Good. I'm not gonna make them just yet, but just make it ready. So I'm going to fibers. Oh, this one's made to fiber, so I don't spend the resources. And I'm gonna make it once mine break apart. Or shortly beforehand. I wonder, I never had, did I have a leather shoe spare broke? So I think this will be the first time we actually see what we get from them. Anyhow. Water. Probably gonna go to sleep as well here. And then like tonight, I really wanna catch that boar. Hopefully we get a little bit luckier this time. That was super unlucky. So next time again, we're gonna have like a 70% chance to get it. So each time we try to get it, it's like 70% chance. But coming out and say, oof, I probably not get it next 4 times. That's like a reasonable sentence to say, but it can still happen, as you can see. Anyway, let's see, 2%. Well, I still don't feel like doing it. This one is getting real dirty. Let's go to sleep. So question is like, do we go and catch some fish beforehand? I probably should. Or come back in time, but knowing me, I'm probably not gonna come back in time. So these are like 1%. Let's make them now. There we go. And let's take these off. Okay. There we go. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave them here. So that way I'll be able to tell what came out of them when they break apart. Let's wash. Let's drink. I'm a little bit hungry. I don't want to eat raw food though. Yeah, I think in terms of us trying to catch a boar, I might just go for it here. Anything else falling apart? Well, not really, except our lizard wound bite getting infected. Let me feed the chickens here. And then we're gonna go and hunt a boar. And this time we'll be successful. Oh yeah, everything I said, the math and so checks out only if the percentages shown are correct and game is not like glitchy and such. I have no reason to believe it is though. So anyhow, without further ado, let's smoke ourselves first and then head out. You know what? I'm gonna grab a lemongrass instead. It's gonna work as well and also fed us a tiny bit, which is a good combination. I have like 13, so why not? Okay. This will not last through the whole night, but it's gonna take a while for the bugs to like get to the threshold anyways, so. Okay, well, start praying to the RNG gods. Bum 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 bum. Dum 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 dum. Boar, where are you? I know you want to come and there you go. Trail. 25. And the beast is dead. Its meat and hide are now yours. Booyah! It's hard to go on though. Come on, you just did like this huge achievement, this monumental thing, and you're like, okay, I'm depressed now. Look at all that wood though. I should probably never turn off the stove ever again. I'm just wasting time doing that. Okay, what did we catch here? I'm still gonna need to go and catch some fish though. Well, maybe not. Awkward. Okay, drop that out. Get these. I'm gonna use I'm gonna salt all the boar, all of the boars, so to bring it with me to the raft. That's the plan. Anyhow, let's take that fish. Let me dive here. Okay, let me do another lemongrassy friend here. And then we're gonna go and fish. 65%. Well, it seems like the wound stabilized more or less. Oh, almost done with the first reservoir. What else do we need here? Nothing. I can leave this one in the hut. So I'm gonna bring a bunch of salt with me back, so I'll need some room. The monitor lizard wound's like the worst kind of like wound. Really? No. No, not really excited about crabs. Well, that's good. Make some island chicken out of it, especially now when we're gonna have access to fat. Okay, let's fish here. I'm watching closely my morale, but I think it's gonna hold out. And ash dressing spoiled yet again. Okay. Funny how it like both times spoiled at the same exact place. There you go. There. Well, almost healed. That's nice. So let's see. I think I need like 8 of these. So I can carry back 3 more fish. Oh, that's exactly how many we have. Well, I can carry 1 more. There we go. Let's go back. Morale's holding up, so we can go and dive here. And drink. And, well, I have 19 stones. So stones in this game, when you're diving, it seems like you can get like unlimited amounts of them. Okay, 1. Okay. Okay. So yeah, what we will need to like process the boar. And what else? Feed ourselves. Oh yeah, I know. I said I'm not gonna turn the thing off anymore. Well, we'll see how that one works out. It will probably run out of fuel or something. I don't know. So how long will 100% hold it? Should be like a couple of days, I think. Let's process that. There we go. Some more feathers. I have some arrows here to help the feathers as well. Feathers. Bones. Gonna make some arrows. It's gonna be easier to kill the boars in the future if I train an arrow skill. It's like safe as well as the sling, but a bit more reliable, so Probably gonna do a lot of arrows here. Okay, well, that's that. And let's do another round here. Okay, I'm super hungry, so let's eat. Okay, take these out. Let's cook these as well. Probably gonna be a bit tired of eating fish. But... So I would like to make island chicken. But I really don't need to if I don't want to. Nah, let's just cook it like that. Okay then, boar. 1 hour. Not yet then. Let's do that. And let's do that just in case. There we go. Okay. So, wash. And then we have a big piggy to process. Did the boots like fail yet? Nope, they did not. Okay. I'm very curious if we're gonna get letter back. Okay, boar. Your time has come. I mean, your time is done, but you know what I mean. The time for the skinnage has arrived. 1, 2. Takes quite a while actually. 3. Okay, that's the most important thing. I want all the skins. Meat is kind of important, but not crucial. I'm a bit sleepy though. So, I'm gonna take a nap. And then we're gonna do the pig. So let's see in 4 hours how many does it lose. How's the wound? Okay, almost healed. That's good. Hopefully from this bacteria I don't get sick or something. Because Memnia's like, okay, I'm done with this. This hurts a lot. I'm done. Like, don't touch the thing anymore. I'm like, fine, okay, go. No need to get upset here. I like fish because it's very hard to get tired of it and you can eat huge amounts of it without getting sick of it. So with fat, I can now make a water skin. 2 hours. I'll do it once I'm done with the pig, I think. Okay. Well, it seems like I underestimated. Oh, right. Do we have any? Oh, I think I saw 1 or 2. Okay. Well, can't run around without our seashell necklace. I mean, this is just such an episode where everything is breaking apart, but soon we'll have everything in use, so we'll be able to focus on things that we want to do. There we go. Put that on as well. I believe this is like my 3rd necklace. Ugh. So that's not gonna heal now. It will even regress, so I have no choice but to clean it, and I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work because yeah. So now what do? We can do some kava to give us courage. We can try. Or I can let the dry skin go up, give us a lot of pain. That also works. I can also cut down a palm tree to give us some extra pain. So basically I have to make myself courageous. There are 3 ways. Pain, kava, and wine. Getting drunk. I'm not getting drunk, so I have to do one of the other 2. Let's see here. Palm tree. So basically I will deliberately destroy my hands here to make myself hurt. and that will let me apply, because it's not gonna heal. Oh, it will. Okay, well, last time it started going down. Okay, let's wait then a little bit. Let's wait then a little bit. Maybe I just saw it wrong last time. Could be. Anyway, what was I doing? I'm gonna let that go up though, so we get some pain, just in case. Okay, I want to salt my boar meat, so let's do that. %. Maybe it just heals, but really slowly. That could be the case. So I'm gonna need 2 more salts. That's fine. That's totally fine. We have plenty of salt. Okay. Let's go back. I mean, I could keep salt here, but I think I'm gonna limit the amount of items here just for the lag's sake. Okay. There we go. And then there's one more. Cool. It seems like even though our skin is like itches and stuff, we are still not hurting. And these don't wanna fall apart just yet. Come on, let us clean it. Maybe we could do it with aloe vera. How many do we have? Like 10. Oh, that's way more than 10 actually. I'm gonna have a tantrum though. There. Okay, aloe gel. So you can clean the wounds with aloe gel. Let's see if we can do it with that. Nope, not enough courage. Well, next thing I can try is some kava, but let's wait a tiny bit here. So I did all the boar meat, that's good. And let's eat a bit here. So it's too hard to move on. Cracking skin. Okay. Ooh, I have a fever. Fun times. Well, the game doesn't let me like clean it, so that's hardly unexpected. How about now? No. And this is not really going up at the pace that I would like it to. Well, getting a sunburn will also pain us, so that's another way. You know what's in my way? This lock here. There we go. Some nice pain finally. Happy now? Okay. But I'm gonna use aloe vera now and save my water supplies. I do have a fever, so. And it cleans it completely. That's nice. Okay. Next things. Let's wash. Wound healed. Nice. So will this fever go up? I'm gonna monitor it and see. If I feel like it's going up at like a decent pace, then I'm gonna help my immune system out, but I might not need to do that. Okay, well, I can make a water skin. Let me eat something first. Let's drink. Let's eat. Well, it's going up. Not really fast though. I mean, okay. Oh, shh, nobody tell developers. So they made it unable to put the clay vases inside the storage boxes, so they balance out the selling experience. However, so the leather shoes broke and we got like absolutely nothing from it. That's interesting. I don't see anything here anyway, do you? But that's beside the point right now. The point is, I can feel... I swear you can fill those up with water. There's a way. There's a way, and this is how you do it. You cannot fill it from the reservoir because these are like sensitive creatures and such. Anyhow, filled water skin. Please, 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 please. Yes, yes, nice. Okay, so this is how we're gonna carry a lot of water with us. I need a lot of water because I'm allergic to sun. I'm gonna be like burning up. I'm gonna be having fever during the whole journey, and it's gonna be very nasty. So I need a lot of water. And this is how we're gonna sneak some water aboard because these don't go in there and the waves will knock these off, so we can hold 6 in our arms, like grab them real hard and like keep it with us. But these, maybe that's intended, maybe they know about it, but even if this is like abusive, considering there is absolutely nothing I can do to protect myself from the sun allergy on the raft, it's too punishing for me. So I have to do things like this. Because when my skin burns out on sun, the bacteria will start seeping in like crazy, and I'm gonna get a fever for sure, and that will really reduce the time I have on the raft. So I need like some extra water, and just coconut water will not work because I'm gonna get diarrhea from it. So I'm gonna make as many of these as I can. I'm gonna hunt a lot of boars and use all their fat basically. Problem is though, I have 3 of these here and I have like 4 fat. So if this spoils before this is done, one of them will like not get wasted. So I feel like I need to go and catch some more monitor lizards next episode. Fun times, right? Yeah, well, I think so as well. Okay, I'm very happy now because the thing goes in the thing, so let me wash, let me put some aloe vera on. And then, well, I'm probably gonna wrap it up. I salted all the boar meat, so we're not gonna be hungry on the raft, that's for sure. We just need now to like get as much water on it as we can muster, and yeah, it's gonna be it. Only question is though, what happens with this fever here? And I guess I can take like a bunch of plants with me on the sea, but they will spoil, so that's not like a permanent solution. Where did that cloth come from? I have no idea. Let's put it in the medical supplies. And yeah. So next time we'll see what we do with the fever. I have plenty of plants. I can plant some more. This will extend our like time on the island though, but that's not a big issue. Let's talk to Weston here. And I think I'm gonna go to sleep here. And see if resting will help with the fever. Going up ever so slightly. Oh, that's not a lot of fever for 4 hours, but it seems like our immune system will need some help, so I will consider that. What did we catch? Oh, a fish. That's good. Okay. So next time on our Memnia episode, how to deal with a fever. I'm gonna drink some spider lily and that's about it. Also, we're gonna probably make a sago cake. Ugh, chickens. How are my chickens doing? But I feel like our play is like not super fast paced here, so they're probably like, I'd say 50%. Oof, that's like a bit under than what I speculated. Before we leave, we're gonna eat a lot of Alan's chicken to fatten up a bit. Although, as the things are going, it seems like I'm not even going to have to do it. But still, it's good to have an option. Okay. Right, so that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna make a cut. Fever, not really a huge threat. We have a lot of water supply. Still, I would like to, if it doesn't stop going down by itself, I'm gonna wait, and if it reaches maximum, I'm gonna get some spider lily. So yeah, if you're enjoying these videos, then some likes would be pretty cool. If you liked my story and wanna hear more, I have like stories for days. Then yeah, write in the comments more story, please. But if you don't like it, then I'm not gonna do it. I can just focus on the gameplay. I'm fine either way. Just I'm having fun. Would like to entertain you as well if I can. And yeah, if you're enjoying the channel in general, some subscriptions would be amazing. And in the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next episode. Neomer out.